Manchester United set to axe Louis van Gaal and make Jose Mourinho manager as Alex Ferguson's opposition eases. Senior Old Trafford figures now accept the need for change if the club are to progress, and it's felt this summer is the time to act. Even if they win the FA Cup, Manchester United will ditch Louis van Gaal this summer, even if he leads them to FA Cup glory. Winning the FA Cup will not be enough to save Van Gaal, as United are preparing an exit strategy for him and a succession plan involving Jose Mourinho. The Red Devils progressed to the semi-finals, and the prospect of their first trophy since Sir Alex Ferguson retired almost 3 years ago has not altered the thinking among the Old Trafford hierarchy that a change is now required this summer. And the prospects of missing out on Champions League qualification for the second time in 3 years, with 6 games to go, United are 5th. 4 points behind fourth-placed Manchester City and with a far inferior goal difference, as well as the fact Van Gaal will be entering the final year of his contract, has strengthened the belief that this close season is the right time to make the change. With Pep Guardiola taking over at Manchester City this summer and old rivals such as Chelsea and Liverpool expected to come back strongly after difficult seasons, United cannot risk another season of Van Gaal-led underachievement. Against that backdrop, they are already preparing for life after the Dutchman, with Mourinho the man entrusted with the task of taking them back to the very top, both domestically and in Europe. Serial winner Mourinho, who has been out of work since being sacked by champions Chelsea in December, is ready to succeed Van Gaal and fulfill his long-held ambition of managing United. Opposition to the Special One's appointment, from Ferguson and fellow club legend Sir Bobby Charlton, is understood to have eased, with senior figures now accepting the need for change if United are to progress. And despite his bullish public front, it is understood Van Gaal accepts his reign has reached a defining moment, even though they still have a chance of winning silverware this season. There is a growing belief among senior United officials that they will soon have to strike a deal to settle the final year of the Dutchman's £6 million -year contract. Some believe the 64-year-old will see the sense in accepting a payout and moving on, to allow United to appoint their third manager since Ferguson's retirement in 2013, particularly if he can leave with a trophy to show for his 2 years at the helm. Van Gaal's strict tactical drills, over-reliance on video analysis and authoritarian approach has caused dissent among the players and seen the Reds fall short of expectations this season. The drab football served up for much of the season has also seen fans call for the former Ajax, Barcelona, Bayern Munich and Holland manager to go, with one of the few positives being the emergence of young prospects such as Marcus Rashford, Jesse Lingard and Timothy Fosu-Mensah. But there has not been enough on-field evidence to suggest Van Gaal is close to building a bright new future at United, despite spending in excess of £250 million on new signings since his arrival in July 2014.